cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stead. You keep off, that you tryna end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out, running his mouth. I'ma run out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my fly lady. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Come on, bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. All my streets ain't bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Ain't nothing y'all can do now.
Names.
Gotta pop my taste.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? You want to see more but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas without you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all got a problem, my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up,
nah, it's in the shed. Yeah, in the shed. Why not? Okay, so you put it in the garage. I can just move it. That's just another part of it. That's not just the bottom. That's just another part of it. You got two parts of it. But I'll go get it. You want it? I'll go get it.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slott, set to get this one going. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run here with the rookie from Washington. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Brings up 2nd and 9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flower. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore. First down. From the gun, Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Brings up 3rd down. throw. Jackson on the run to the right. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Take this in, back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Come on, 18, Rattler, 8, Cougar 19, Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer.
Ready to throw right away is Ward. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Pat the street, Pat the...
Up the middle they go. And the Titans are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Panther 60, go!
This one caught before. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Mike Green getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
Ready, break. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. That is caught to the goal line and in. Cody Pollard. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Flushed to his left, taking off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. flush to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Can't fucking miss
really
those
nice
easy
job
layups.
Defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Raven first down. On first down, it's Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield, knowing that pressure is coming. He's able to buy just enough time by leaving the pocket. It ultimately allows him to get that ball out right as he was getting hit.
Moving to his left. He's going to run it. And he will score! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
At midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6th right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control is so
A first down throw for Jackson. Out to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing Jackson. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Going for it all. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner. or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
His pass caught. It's Chigokankwo. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Sly now for the point out. He knocks it through. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Cody Barton.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but his ball's incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy at 18, Pioneer. Steady.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you
Here's Jackson. Headed left, buying time. And
Good
that
shit,
is
man.
incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Cannot fucking miss these passes, man.
Jackson now. Rolling to the left. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mabu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
That one caught is Chinray DK. And he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Fucking interception after interception.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Third down, 3 to go. Now it's Jackson. Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact. And the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. And even 50 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Mitchell. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. To throw is Jackson. Escaping to his left.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Half yard. That's all they need on this third and goal. Now, Jackson. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the
Back to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Steady.
Now give up the middle. Brought down at the 6.
Ready, ready.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Liking it. Let's go now. Ready to roll.
In motion,
19
Okonkwo.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with him again. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Go. Ready, ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Jackson. Going up top. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Luxurious Sneed. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Come on. Set. Forward. Gravity Lion. Go.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Stephanie. 19 Lion. 79 Broncos.
Now it's Ward. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
They motion a receiver right. Now, deep ball for London. That is hard. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Titans. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard ride.
It's on.
From the gun, Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. seconds means their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. Is fourth down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Ready? Back all 80.
On 1st and 10, Ward exiting the pocket right. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Let's go now.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Back. Steady.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Ravens. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. As so often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one is popped downfield by Ridley. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Hey, let's go. Moving 19, Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Go.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. Big stride. Look at him go. And he's into the end zone. Kicks Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready. Ready. Panther 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This a 42-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Justice Hill to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready. Bravo 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Tiger. 19.
Here's Ward. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Odafe Owe. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game. Number 4 on the season.
60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
On the jump. Stephanie. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. On the return, it's Hill. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. A first down throw for Jackson. Forced out wide. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Jackson forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 19.
Play action now. Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run with Mitchell. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to second and goal.
Jackson now on second. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Jeffrey Simmons in there to record his second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, quick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set.
Slot man going to move in motion left. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Ready.
To throw is Ward. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go now. Ready.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse.
The wide receiver carries on the Jair Alexander on the tackle. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third.
On the ready.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now, design run with Ward. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
On 1st and 10, Jackson forced out left. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 22 now, here's second down and a yard. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Moving left. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. Here we go.
Travel start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
18, rush, go.
On second down, here's Ward. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing, Ward. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
19.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70, Broncos 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. He's got it about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Drake London. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Joey Slye to
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. On the move left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by luxurious speed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing is Ward. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here.
19
Quickly in his 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They motion the slot man left.
Ready, ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Joey Slye.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
First down.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10 at the 45.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. 2nd and 10.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that He wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Escaping the pressure right.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's a toss as they look to run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Cougar, 1918.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy Warriors 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Brings up 2nd and 14. At the 18.
He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a 1st down.
Ready?
They'll try to run with Mitchell. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From back, it's a 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
At the 2.
They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Come on, come on.
Will line up for the
Trick the
2-point
Eagles,
conversion.
trick the Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Ward, out quickly, it's Ridley.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Out of the gun, Ward. Through the middle of the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First down, Tennessee.
77.
And the RPO pass taken by Ridley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second and 2.
Ready? 70 line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Right here down the field will fall incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Buffalo Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Ward. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Tim can. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Here comes Hill on the return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally take him down.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with second and long, third and long. It's just not a...
And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Not fun here. Third and a lot. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
65 catch, 65 down. Bronco 80.
Here we go.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now on third and long. Out to his right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim Meadow went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
Here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Street, street. Come on, come on. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. The Titans sending out their puncher. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Get it.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more